All right, it's time for the G2C quiz. So take out a pencil and paper and number 1 through 12. When you're done, you can find the answers at hamwhisper.com under the exam answers page under the G2C section. So with that said, let's get started. Question 1. When normal communication systems are not available, what means may an amateur station use to provide essential communications when there is an immediate threat to the safety of human life or the protection of property? A. Only transmissions sent on internationally recognized emergency channels. B. Any means, but only to races recognized emergency stations. C. Any means of radio communication at its disposal. Or D. Only those means of radio communication for which the station is licensed. Question 2. Who may be the control operator of an amateur station transmitting in races to assist relief operations during a disaster? A. Only a person holding an FCC-issued amateur operator license. B. Only a races net control operator. C. Only official emergency stations may transmit during a disaster. Or D. Any control operator when normal communication systems are operational. Question 3. When may the FCC restrict normal frequency operations of amateur stations participating in races? A. When they declare a temporary state of communication emergency. B. When they seize your equipment for use in disaster communications. C. Only when all amateur stations are instructed to stop transmitting. Or D. When the President's war emergency powers have been invoked. Question 4. When is an amateur station prevented from using any means at its disposal to assist another station in distress? A. Only when transmitting in races. B. Only when authorized by the FCC rule. C. Never. Or D. Only on authorized HF frequencies. Question 5. What type of transmission would a control operator be making when transmitting out of the amateur band without station identification during a life-threatening emergency? A. A prohibited transmission. B. An unidentified transmission. C. A third-party communication. Or D. An auxiliary transmission. Question 6. Well, question 6 was removed from the question pool, so there's one less thing to worry about. I'm not too sure if it was removed on purpose or it was just a typo in the question pool. I got to check that out, but right now, don't worry about it. Question 7. What is the first thing you should do if you are communicating with another amateur station and hear a station in distress break in? A. Continue your communication because you were on the frequency first. B. Acknowledge the station in distress and determine what assistance may be needed. C. Change to a different frequency. Or D. Immediately cease all transmissions. Question 8. When are you prohibited from helping a station in distress? A. When that station is not transmitting on amateur frequencies. B. When the station in distress offers no call sign. C. You are never prohibited from helping any station in distress. Or D. When the station is not another amateur station. Question 9. What type of transmissions may an amateur station make during a disaster? A. Only transmissions when races net is activated. B. Transmissions necessary to meet essential communication needs and to facilitate relief actions. C. Only transmissions from an official emergency station. Or D. Only one-way communications. Question 10. Which emission mode must be used to obtain assistance during a disaster? A. Only single sideband. B. Only single sideband and CW. C. Any mode. Or D. Only CW. Question 11. What information should be given to a station answering a distress transmission? A. The ITU region and grid square locator of the emergency. B. The location and nature of the emergency. C. The time that the emergency occurred and the local weather. Or D. The name of the local emergency coordinator. Question 12. What frequency should be used to send a distress call? A. Whatever frequency has the best chance of communicating the distress message. B. 3,873 kilohertz at night or 7,285 kilohertz during the day. C. Only frequencies that are within your operating privileges. Or D. Only frequencies used by police, fire, or emergency medical services. And that's it for the quiz and lesson 8. For the answers to the quiz, go to hamwhisper.com. You can find them under the exam answers page. And until next time, in lesson 9, this is Andy, KE4GKP, saying 73, and I hope to hear you on the air soon.